We are into Jazz Jupiter Part 2, which is Cowboy Bebop Episode 13. Last episode, well, a lot of shit happened in Episode 12. We had Spike get shot, we had Shay be shocked, and we had Jet find out that there's a bounty on Gren, who Faye's with, so everything that's going on is connected. And Ed's just hanging out on the ship. So let's jump into Episode 13 because we know a lot of stuff is about to happen, and it's probably about to get insane. Oh yeah, also Vicious is alive, somehow. But I kind of figured that one. So let's jump into the reaction and the discussion. Welcome to NonStopAntonio, where I talk about everything nerdy. I love Marvel, DC, and anime, and if you do too, I hope you enjoy this video. So the episode's gonna start off showing a flashback to the last what we just watched. So let's see what happens next, of course. I feel like Lynn just shot Spike in like the shoulder, or Spike had something on his chest. So Gren worked with Vicious before. On Titan. They were in a war? Possibly? Was Spike there too? Or is this after the fact of Spike's apparent death? Oh, dead body. So the music box thingamajig from the last episode was Vicious. Okay. Bro looked like he was about to murder him. God damn. But it was just Scorpion. Just Scorpion.
They thought I was a spy. I heard it was Vicious that testified against me. I started to go crazy.
Okay, so he was falsely framed. Ooh, you know what? Vicious was probably the spy. And he put it on Gren and made him look like it. And then Gren had the pills. Okay, everything's starting to add up. Maybe Gren's not that bad of a dude after all. Bro, Faye doesn't even do anything. Just a bang, bang, bang. Easy. God damn. Look, this is just another thing that makes it look like they're in Russia, what Jet's wearing.
Julia used to sit in that same seat.
So Julia, it was truly there, and Vicious was telling the truth.
The only one who can keep you alive.
And now we're in the flashback again.
The only one who can kill you. I'm just watching a dream that I'd never wake up from.
It's like I'm watching a dream.
Be careful when you're with that woman.
Women are all liars. You should know that.
Yo, so with the experiment... Wait. I'm pausing this real quick. Wait. So the experiments we saw with the mortal kid wasn't on the mortal kid, that was actually on Spike. Spike actually had the experiments done to him? What the fuck is going on? And on top of it, it looks like Julia had a thing with both Vicious and Spike, and that she betrayed him in the end, and she was worried about him dying after he went and tried to leave the gang game. I guess I should say the syndicate game. But God, what is going on? What is going on? The more I learn about Spike's past, the more insane it gets. Because right now, I thought that experiment stuff that was going on was because of the immortal kid. I thought the immortal kid was the one being experimented on. But now it's Spike? Holy shit.
Tranquilizer guns, they're mocking me.
Lynn didn't even kill him. He had a trank gun. Okay. Interesting. Maybe Lynn just didn't want to kill him. And he knew he had the trank gun, so he was going to use it to make sure that Spike didn't die. Because they had no quarrel with one another. It's that, dude. You got his ass kicked too many times. I gotta know, how did he find the specific unit? I guess, yeah, the building is pretty simple, but how did he find the right unit? Jet's a genius, that's what it is. Yeah. He just locked her up in his room and left. Even though she tried to shoot him.
Julia was here, right in this town.
Which is true, because now Jet has information that he can tell Spike. The bounty and Spike's past are one and the same now. It's all connected.
The ship's safe.
Yeah.
It only had 20,000 in it, you know.
Is that right?
Tell me.
Hmm.
So, who is this Julia?
Jet says he wanted his money back, but he didn't actually have that much money in the first place. Ooh, look, Jet wanted to save Faye. He wanted her back on the team because they're kind of becoming a family now, and he didn't want to give her up. And he probably knew that she left so that they wouldn't abandon her, so she abandoned them first. Ed, what are you doing? Gren's like, yeah, I'm sending a woman up. It's just him. Well, because he covered his face and he has boobs, he looks like a woman. Got more of the red eye too, which we haven't seen since episode 1, surprisingly. Ooh. Oh, he just had a freaking bomb ready. Oh, and Spike knows where to go now. Gren just wanted his revenge. Look, Vicious and Lynn thought they could pull a fast one on him, but they did not.
The moment she heard it was a gift from you, she told me to open it up and look.
Oh, shit. So Julia worked with Gren at one point. They were comrades. They were friends. And Vicious did not give one shit about anyone. Ooh. Ooh, did Lynn just get killed? Yep. Rip Lynn. And Spike sees his old friend die. Well, Vicious got what he came for, and now he's off. But Spike is here. Actually, you know, I said Spike was in the syndicate, but I guess he's part of the order, whatever this is going to be, like this big mob or gang or whatever is going around that kind of rules over the galaxy. I'm assuming that's what kind of like this mysterious organization. Oh, Gren's going to get himself killed, or Faye's probably is going to come in for the save, right? Oh, no. No, Spike actually saved him. Even though he's the one that just killed Lynn. Still saved him. Because Spike's a good dude. And he probably wants answers, so that's probably why I let him live, too. Because once he finds out that Gren worked with Julia, he's going to get some answers, hopefully, unless Gren ends up dying. Ooh, I love when that laser goes off. It looks so good. Oh, shit. Gren planted a bomb inside the red eye so that it would blow up on Vicious. Ooh. That's what you get, Vicious. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a piece. Oh, he's landing on the mothership. He gets away, but they didn't get the red eye. So I guess in the end, they didn't get what he wants. It's also looking like everything's connected with the red eye and everything else. Ever since episode 1, it's all coming back to this order. Oh, Gren died. Yep. Well, rip Gren. Dude wants to die on his way to somewhere that he had good memories of, even though it was war. He still had some of his best memories in his life there, and he'd rather die on the way there than die in this cold, shitty place. So I feel like the season actually is going to have a lot of Spike looking for answers, trying to find Julia, probably coming to terms and accepting the family he now has with Jet, Ed, and Faye. So I think a lot's going to happen. And you know what? We're 13 episodes in now, halfway through the season. Actually, this is halfway through the season. Shit, we're halfway through the season. Which means, you know, it's time for a lot of stuff to start happening. And I mean, it's already picked up the pace with these last 2 episodes. And revealing a lot about Jet's past. Or Spike's past, not Jet's past. Spike's past. And, you know, stuff that he can't let go. And he needs to find answers for. Very, very intrigued to see where it goes. And once again, they did not get their bounty. Once again. Of course. Of course. Of course. They never get their bounty. That's the trend in the Bebop show. With the Bebop team. You know, like I said, when it comes to 2-part episodes, they're usually bangers. And this one was a banger. These are great episodes. Like, fantastic. I went from an episode where I was like, I don't really like this as much, to holy shit, these are 2 really good episodes. So that was a great episode. We went into, like, straight holy shit moment right away. Spike didn't die. We had a tranquilizer. But we find out about his past. And this is the thing that confused the crap out of me. This episode is because before everything went down, it seeming like a couple episodes ago when we did meet the Immortal Kid, that the Immortal Kid was the one getting poked and prodded by the scientists. But it turns out it might have been Spike. It looks like his past has to deal with all of that going on. With Julia, with Vicious, with the way he got brought back to life, him going after Julia, telling her to come with him, but then she didn't. Vicious and her possibly having a thing as well, and, you know, brothers going to enemies, pretty much, because Vicious and them, they were comrades, they worked together, not anymore, and then Vicious had a comrade in Gren, and then turned his back on him, looking like he betrayed him to send him to prison and get him out of the picture, working for this mysterious order that's running the galaxy. I'm assuming it's like, you know, the mysterious organization that actually has their hands in everything, which seeming like they want the red eye from episode 1, so it's come back. That means there's probably a good chance other stuff might come back later and later and later. I wonder if the mortal kid's body will come back because it's an immortal kid. Even though he aged up after using the crystal, they could still experiment on his body for other uses. So I think the show is adding a lot of interesting plot points and really diving into Spike's past, showing us that there's a lot more going on than we actually know, and I really like how they're dealing with this story. I like how Faye left thinking that she wanted to leave the group before they can abandon her, because she's so used to people abandoning her. But now I think after this episode, she realizes that she has a family now. She has people to be with, because Jet went after her and she's like, you only had 20 grand. And he's like, yeah. So he didn't really want the money. He didn't care. He wanted her to come back. Because now he has a family too, and he likes it. He likes having all the people around, because they're now like a family, they're a team, and I think he wants to hold on to that. Especially after letting go of his past, now he has a new present that he can have and hold on to. I really like it, and I can't wait to see what else comes from this season. A lot more to find out about each of the characters' pasts, and see where they came from and why they are the way they are. I also am really interested in finding where Ed's parents are and why Ed is by themselves. Really looking forward to what's to come in Cowboy Bebop. Episode 13 and 12 were amazing. What did you think of these two-part episodes? Let me know down in the comments. Have you seen them before? And if you like this reaction, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.